Summer is here, and that obviously means it is time to host those summer parties. So we've got some great ideas to help you impress your friends and family with creative fruit displays that look and taste great. Here to teach us how is Sarah Juman-Yassin, founder of Grazing Platters in the Six, and it smells so good in here, Sarah.
Yes, it does.
Oh
it
my
smells
gosh.
like summer.
It does, it really does. So we're starting off with fruit platters. Before in the break, I was like, do we call it like instead of a charcuterie, is it a fruitery?
You can call it whatever. You coined that phrase today. Kelsey says it's fruitery. We're doing fruitery.
Honestly, and it looks so good. This is perfect for kids and adults and everyone alike. So how do we do this?
So sometimes it looks daunting when you see things on Instagram or Pinterest, but you know what? You just have to really break it down. So I'm gonna show you like the first few techniques to get your fruit platter going. So I'm adding dips here, and I just love dips. Here we have chocolate hummus, super healthy, super tasty. You must try this later. And a little bit of caramel dip for the kids. So these are kind of like our anchors.
Nice.
Next, I'm gonna start with like a big bunch of grapes. You can never go wrong with grapes. And then we just frame out our fruit platter. So I'm gonna go ahead with some orange slices and then just stack them along like that.
What is your like go-to fruit that you must include on a platter like this?
For me, in summer, watermelon, just because it's rehydrating and everybody loves it. It's really good. If you're gonna ask me in the winter, I'm gonna say things like strawberries and figs. Yeah, so.
And I love that you've got such a variety here. Like something like that, is this a gooseberry?
Yes, it is.
It looks so visually filling on the platter.
So this is the platter that's done. You can see that we started with our anchors and then we filled it in with a bunch of cherries and just seasonal fruit. Well, we have the gooseberries, we have the blackberries, and we have the cherries, and we just filled it in. So you just start off with your base and you just start playing, and then it looks really great. And the thing about the gooseberries is that, you know, it looks like texturally nice. People can open it and eat it. But then I also have some that are open here just for the color.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. So we go from fruit we can eat to fruit we can drink, and I love this idea so much. Tell me all about this.
So this is a bundt pan mocktail. So you have fruit that you can eat, but you also want to have your drinks that are visually appealing. So we're going to create something a little bit unique here. So I have a bundt pan, and what we're going to do is we're going to create our ice for our frozen mocktail. So what I'm doing is I'm adding just some vibrant color. Here I have some orange slices. So anything that you think is vibrant, then I'm gonna put in some strawberries and just throw these in here, some blueberries, and then some gooseberries again. And then I have some beautiful edible flowers.
Such a pretty purple.
And then what you do is that you fill your bundt pan with water, and then you let this sit in your freezer overnight.
You let it sit, and then the next day, the party's happening. And then the next day,
the party happens, and then you reveal it, and
you ready for this? You ready for this, you guys? Here we go.
Ta-da!
Beautiful! That looks so pretty. So you pop it in with all of the juice, and it just looks fantastic and stays cold.
It stays cold, and as the party goes on, it just gets prettier and prettier. You have all of your fruit, your edible flowers, and it thaws off, and it's delicious too.
Amazing. We also have fruit skewers, which are so cute, especially if you did like a whole skewer evening. This would be such a great way to do dessert.
This is an easy way for adults and kids alike to eat fruit. It's easy to display it, and sometimes you have a huge platter, and at the end of it, there's half of it left over. But this is an easy way. You take it and you stick it on your plate. So, we're gonna create it together.
Okay, amazing.
So this is our guide, but you can go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna go rogue. I'm gonna throw in some pineapple.
I like color, so I like starting with like a dark color and then kind of building up to a light color. That's just me.
God, this is like crafting with food.
But you could do this with your kids during the summer.
Totally.
Right? And as you're creating it, they love to eat it as well.
They do. Food exposures for all those parents out there, even touching the food is a food exposure. So there you go.
The key to this is not to use anything that's too soft or too soggy.
Okay.
So here I have blueberries, kiwi, I have pineapple, and I have a little bit of raspberry. So it's a little bit of color of everything and nothing that'll go soggy, things that'll stay out a while and then also pair really nicely together.
Amazing. Sarah, thank you so much for coming and making this so easy. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.